precipice it is. An industrial town. Oh, wait. We need our clipboard. An industrial town somewhere on the seashore is about to be hit by a massive storm. A massive storm. You've been tasked with making sure key infrastructure objects are well protected from both the incoming weather and the flood that it will surely cause. Okay? Noted, boss. We got it. This came for the stream, stayed for the outfit. Thank you, mate. Looking good. Thank you, Plumber. Infrastructure requests completed. Okay, bew. Logs, beams, pipes, slabs, fuel. Excellent. Let's get started. The Thunder, beautiful. You can only start a new map on a scout vehicle. You can deploy other vehicles from the garage later. Copy that. Yeah, I got to do a risk assessment. You can see we've got important things on our clipboard, chat. Important things. And safety is everyone's responsibility, okay? Quick team meeting. Be safe out there. Look after each other. If you see something, report it. Oh, it's North Africa, alright. Subcontracted to assist in reinforcing the shoreline of a phosphate plant. This task is part of a large... clipboard. This task is a part of a large-scale S&R preparation effort for an upcoming storm. Alright, we got you. We got you covered. Guided through the tutorial panels. Missing information. All tutorials can be found in the Codex section. Got it. Oh, Kelly.
Hey there.
Hello.
The name's Kelly.
Hey there, Kelly.
And I'll be your friendly neighborhood dispatcher for today. And every day unless we screw something up.
10-4
then
dispatch.
the company replaces us, like dead batteries. But until then, I'll be here to help as much as I can. Not that you need much help with your first task. You need to head to the lookout point and take in the general layout of that town on the coast. They're bracing for one hell of a storm. I suggest you get on with the agenda before the storm hits.
Okay, we got it, Kelly. Okay, so we got all-wheel drive, E and Q. That's the same as SnowRunner. Beautiful. Spacebar. What is L? Mind the state of your handbrake. Gotcha. Winch. Okay, beautiful. A little different, but similar. Object scanner. Okay, interesting. So that must tell us what we can pick up and drop. Terrain scanner. Okay. Tells us what the surfaces are. Interesting. Gotcha. Think safe, be safe. No way he's got a clipboard. I do have a clipboard, Notorious. Welcome in, Tesla. Top tier RP right now, says Namerin. Thank you, brother. Commitment to the bit is real. I love it. Appreciate you, mate. Hazard number 1. Stationary on a main road without hazards on. See how many hazards we can pick up before the end of the stream. Too funny. Victory! Now, I imagine there's a first-person view. Oh yeah, here we go. The Landy. Got a trusty first aid kit there, chat. Beautiful. She's looking pretty fancy. This is your track objective. Check the surroundings. Those updated when you complete the previous step. Take a look around and head to the next waypoint. Okay, gotcha. Reach the location. Have you got your first aid ticket there, boss? I sure do, Tesla. It's just been updated, mate. Left shift is just low gear. Okay, so there's actually, unlike SnowRunner, there's not actually a gearbox. We just press left shift to go into low gear. Interesting. All-wheel drive, diff. Okay, beautiful. So we can have our diff on regardless. Yep. We can just have them on. I also don't see a fuel gauge anywhere. So might as well just run that all the time. Rewarded, okay, beautiful. Rewarded for driving down the road, I'll take it.
Enjoying the sights? I often hear they're the best part of your job. At least your job has a best part. I have to make do with cheap coffee and a broken AC. Ready for your next mission?
Kelly?
Well, aren't you lucky? Investigate
sad,
the
isn't she?
phosphate plant. Not too exciting, but who am I to argue, right? Go take a look.
Gotcha. Noted. Low gear will avoid unnecessary wheel spin. All-wheel drive says talk to all wheels. Diff lock prevents individual wheels from slipping. Beautiful, so we just turn all that on. Kelly is kind of hot, Nathan. Dispatch, we're coming back. Press 4 to activate the terrain scanner. Shows the depth of the mud around you. Okay. Okay, interesting. So it actually shows you like the low points, right? So it's not going to give us types, it's just going to give us depths. Right, interesting, interesting. You want me to winch, do ya? Pull winch number 1. Alright, gotcha. Detach winch number 2. Alright, gotcha. Oh, the window wipers work? That's pretty good. Come out of low gear. Let's go ripping. You don't get all that sort of movement around. Scout vehicles equipped with a winch that can hook various elements. Hold aim with your camera to attach the winch to a hook. Okay, then we just let it go, and we pull that baby. That's pretty fancy. Beep beep, gonna lurk on my way to work. Copy that, Lurid. Thanks for jumping in, mate. Always good to see you. Oh. Right, gotcha. Alright, there's some of the environmental physics that we're going to have to play with. Rather than get out of the car and open the gate, you harpoon it. Oh, okay. Clear the way into the plant. Got it. Clear area of objects. Okay. Vehicles, gotcha. The Cronenwork L34, the Rusty Dozer. Vehicles equipped with the grader, which is used to move obstacles in level terrain. Several modes can be toggled by pressing 1 or 2. Marching retracts the grader to the upper position. Manual gives you full control of the axles. Asphalt removes asphalt your blade. Sand flatten as you flatten sand you poured. Got it.
Hey, you're not a bad navigator.
Oh,
to
thanks,
be fair,
Kelly.
A child could handle it if they could reach the gas pedal. Still, you
Wow.
did fine too, so kudos to you. Now it's time to get you to your forward base.
Not enjoying your
It's not
attitude,
much to
Kelly.
look at, but should keep you warm. Oh, and on your way there, be a darling and clear the plant's old entrance for the cavalry.
Okay,
They're
marching
coming
is
later.
just us moving,
If the
right,
higher
copy
ups
that.
don't cut the funding.
Okay, so then we press number 1. Sand flattening. Okay, got it. Press number 1 again. Grader mode, asphalt construction mode. Number 1 again. Manual. Okay. I guess we go into this one, right? Easily flatten sand roads, remove asphalt. Locks the grader blade in position for traversal and transfers. Manual allows for manual adjustment. I mean, this is going to do the job though, right? Okay, the grader's like auto. It just like lifts and lowers itself. It's not like the crane in SnowRunner. Kelly kind of bitch. Look up here for it, Brent. Treat it mean, keep it keen, they say, mate. She could have just given the compliment. Exactly, Notorious. You need to hide the head, okay? Let's get rid of the head. That on screen, beautiful. No tracked objective. Okay, so we've done that. Back to objectives. Visit the forward base. Track that. Beautiful. Well, I'm a little bit disappointed in that already. Very, very arcadey, let's say. Where are we going? We're going this way. We've got our all-wheel drive on. We've got our diff lock on. Because petrol doesn't matter. Hazard number 5, unsafe driving. Copy that, Pentagon. Alright, here we are. Map, objective. Alright, new objective.
Welcome. The good news is, you're in charge now. Bad news is, the storage and allocation of resources are all on you. So, use them wisely. And
Okay,
remember,
some logistics.
a penny saved is a penny earned. For the company. Well, on to your next job. Storm's rolling in, and we need to build a flood wall before it does. Before it rolls in, I mean. Storms seldom build walls. First, we need to plot
Wow.
a route from the base to the phosphate plant. Once we do that, we can
Okay.
deliver the crane parts to make the wall.
Didn't we just drive on a road? Is that not a route? Build a route, find and recover the generator from the abandoned facility. Let's go and recover the generator. The abandoned facility... Oh, we need our clipboard. We're getting a task, chat. The abandoned facility hasn't been operational for ages. Check. So we don't care if it doesn't survive the storm. Okay, check. Supposedly there's some auxiliary generator as well as other supplies that should come in real handy if we could locate them. See if you can scout around the abandoned buildings for it. Once found, haul the generator over to the local garage. Alright, got it. Check. This objective requires a scout to find a specific area, specific object in the search area. Got you. Place marker. We can place a marker? Okay, we can. Beautiful. We can color the marker. Okay, yep, there you go. BJ the Brave, welcome in, mate. Bloody good to see you, mate. BJ is an excellent
Looks like we're
content
gonna need a
creator in
generator
the
for the
Warp
phosphate
Forge
plant.
space. If
There
anyone
should
is a
be one
CCG
somewhere
fan,
close to the abandoned facility.
get over and check
your
out
map.
BJ the
If you
Brave.
can
Plays a
find
lot of
it,
Warhammer
bring it back to
40,000
the
Warp
garage
Forge and other
inside the
things.
abandoned facility.
Oh, scanner. Roger that. Scanner. Search area. All scout vehicles equipped with object scanner. This scanner will help you locate objects hidden within search areas. Got it. Telling us to do that now. Some environmental elements can be pushed, pulled, knocked over, or hooked with the winch. Look for the yellow markings to spot them. Okay, it's like safety tape. Okay, physics puzzler, I see. I see where you're going with it. Further? Okay. More puzzles. Very simple puzzles. go in this? We don't have a trailer. I guess we're just towing it. Okay. Over there. Okay, gotcha. Man, it turns like a boat, this thing. Look how you can hardly turn the wheels. That is all the way over. I think she's stuck. Alright. It's because you have Q active. Ah, okay, it's because of the diff lock. No, it still barely turns. Plot reckons it's the high offset wheels will do that. If it wasn't damaged before, it's damaged now. I'm not stuck. What was that hit? Popped up saying we're stuck. We ain't stuck, we're moving. All that banging and clanking has got to be great for the longevity of the machinery. Nah, she's fine. Built tough out here in Africa, boys. Nothing like dragging a generator through some water and mud. Alright, we're done. We're done with generator. Well, we need our clipboard, chat. Build a route to deliver the crane parts to the phosphate plant. We need to safeguard the coast against the impending storm. Plan a route from the forward base to the phosphate plant. Okay, gotcha. Facilitate the delivery of crane parts. Scrum as it might sound, an outline of work time frequently equates to livelihoods saved or lost. So let's not waste it. Gotcha. Track it. This objective requires you to plan a route for autonomous vehicles. Okay, interesting. With the requirement selected, press enter and let's check out the infrastructure panel. Let's do it. The forward base, the infrastructure tab displays a list of activities you can complete in any order. New activities will become available as you explore the map. Some activities, such as this one, are required to complete objectives. Open up the requests to see how planning works. Just click on that. There we no, it's not that. Cool. MTLB, let's go. Some interesting vehicles, but it's not that. Open up the requests. Open one of the requests. Okay, there it is, that one. Your task is to plot a route for vehicles to follow. Use waypoints to trace a path between your locations. Keep an eye on the terrain. Heavy vehicles aren't built for off-road travel. Okay. Okay, F to start plotting. Alright, copy you. Got that. I mean, how accurate? Do we have to like do this? I guess we do. Done. When the route is planned, press F to start the convoy and make sure there are no obstacles left on the route. Let's check whether the route you plotted works. Beautiful. Okay, there she goes. A wet generator. What can go wrong, says Hegemon? What could possibly go wrong? Nothing wrong with that. Wait, can I come out of this view and, like, drive? Oh, looks like we did it. Beautiful. Operational. They just keep running. Beautiful. Goal completed. All hands on deck.
You wrapped up all the prep work nicely. I knew I could rely on you, which is
Thanks,
especially
Kelly.
great since I had nobody else to rely on. You're the only contractor in the sector. The fate of everything rests upon you. No pressure. Besides, the only thing left to do is to build the flood wall before the storm hits. First, you'll need to scoop up some concrete slabs. There should be plenty around your base. Naturally, you'll want to use the crane to move them. Then you need to drop them off in the loading area. Easy as pie, right? I could go for some pie. Anywho, the generator's in working order, so now you just need to make sure it's delivered. Shouldn't be too hard. Just plot a course from the workshop to the phosphate plant.
Okay, we've done that. Hold. Activate crane controls. Additional controls will unlock once you load is attached. Ammo current percentage of resources can be stored. Use the crane. Wow, it is a crusty old crane. To move them to the loading zone. Gotcha. So that's a concrete slab. That's the loading zone. This is fine. Okay. There is no safety problems here whatsoever. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button there, so we need to put that away. Beautiful. What you can't see can't hurt you. Wow, that is so dangerous. But we don't have a truck. We don't have like a trailer. We don't have anything to put the bloody things in. So that's just gonna have to do. Okay, we got that up. We don't need that up. We need to go crane controls again. This one. Yep, beautiful. Hazard number 8 goes for workers. Crane flexing like a P-plate as Hilux. I think we're okay to just drop it from here. Oh, I see. We can attach from like miles away. Okay. So we then go that one, and then we just do the rope. Okay, that's cool. All right. So we can just kind of do this and drag stuff across. Okay, yep, gotcha. Cast completed. Go back to our map. Hit objectives. Beautiful. Okay, beautiful. Create a route. Okay. Fantastic work, everybody. Great first couple of days out here on site. Special mention to Pentagon, the safety officer, and Poutine the Joker for keeping it light. Kaduku with the advice on how to operate our mirrors was very helpful. Fantastic work. You really know how to pull through. The generator seems to be in prime shape. Dragged it through the mud and down the hill. Now we must relocate it to where it's needed the most. Your task is to plot a course from the abandoned facility to the phosphate plant to recover valuable resources. You got that, everyone? Everyone understands the objective here today? Remember, safety first. It's everyone's responsibility. Okay. Let's track that. Let's go. I reckon we just go concrete slabs through here, right? Short routes. The shortest route. Keep it simple, stupid. Oh, we're going to have to open that gate, but that's okay. We can open the gate with our little sneaky scout trick. Okay. I don't want to dispatch vehicles yet. Well, that's pretty fancy. Oh yeah. Now that I'm here, the tree trunks don't look very much of an obstacle at all. I think we would have been okay to just send the trucks, because Otherwise the trucks are going to flood out or something. Let's send them. Is tracked, route, plot route, done. Dispatch vehicles, let's see. That's a pretty decent looking truck. That might be right in the water. Oh yeah. What are we even worried about? No worries, that's not a problem at all. You can even spectate the convoy. Okay, how do I do that from here, right? Click on a truck. Okay, beautiful. Oh, beautiful, you can. Oh, that's cool. It's like cinematic mode too. Alright, all's well. Cockpit, okay. We can pretend we're driving. Escape to exit. Alright, copy that. Oh shit, we haven't done the gate! The gate! Keep ramming it! Oh, they're all gonna ram it! Okay. Okay, we need our scout. We need our scout up there. Maybe 4 trucks ramming it will do the job. Alright, let's go. I just realised this was coming up on the last one at the gate. Oh no. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. We can just send that again. That's not going to cost us anything, right? Let's just pull. There we go. Detach. Beautiful. Alright, I think we're looking good this time. Safety first, chat. We're going to back it in. And park in front of a fire exit. Not mandatory, but it will cost you dignity. Same makers of SnowRunner, it sure is, Drag. But it is very much not SnowRunner, my dude. I'm a huge SnowRunner fan. Been playing it for years. And this, I can feel the console sneaking out in everything that they've done here. I can feel the controller. I can feel the casual gameplay. But that's okay. SnowRunner's taken 5 years to get to where it is today with hard modes and mods and all those things, so need maintenance. Okay, we've just done that. Let's dispatch the vehicles again. Oh, they start just there? That's handy. Easy. Beautiful. Don't know what they complained about. No, I'm not sold poutine. Hour and a half in though. There's still the tutorial. Yeah, exactly, Hegemon. Different focus. SnowRunner's, there's definitely deliveries and things you can do in SnowRunner to help construction, but you're not actually doing the construction yourself. They have made a brand new engine for this game to get all the... Is that working? It doesn't look like it's working. think it must be. Oh, the last one just couldn't drive. He missed the gate. So they've made a brand new engine for this to get all the physics and everything working. But SnowRunner is I'm going to say more of a simulation than this. There's no fuel in this. There's no damage. The controls, as I said, are all very simplified. You don't have a gearbox, for example. You've simply got, at the bottom, you can see in the screen, diff, low gear with shift, all-wheel drive, and then your parking brake. Storm is almost here. We have to raise a wall before it hits, okay? Z and X will move across between those two, right? Transfer resources. Move concrete slabs to the loading area, yep. Now we gotta bring resources. Alright, here she is.
To do some hauling. Take the cargo truck,
hauling?
load it up with
Let's go.
slabs and steel beams. Then deliver it to the phosphate plant. And if you're in the mood for extra supplies, you could plot a route between the warehouse and the forward base. It's not essential, but it'll make things easier for you in the long run.
Okay. Plot a route, got it. So that's our side mission. Connect the warehouse to the forward base with a route. Gotcha, let's do that. Oh, it's all the way down there. Righto. So we go vehicles. We get back in our trusty Scout. We'll do the transport mission later. Modded Mudrunner is the best off-roading game of all time, says Notorious. I tend to agree, mate. It is damn good. Like, just even driving this Land Rover here through this sort of terrain. I mean, certainly to Mudrunner, but I'll make the comparison to SnowRunner because that's the game most people have played, and we'll make the comparisons. I am just holding W and not really giving a crap. In SnowRunner, I would be changing gears. I'd be careful about the route I'm taking. You know, I'd be careful about where I'm putting my wheels. I'd be shifting up and down. I'd be using the diff lock on and off. This is just point and go, which again, controller, console, accessibility, arcadey. But we'll wait and see. Maybe a hard mode will come out, as some have mentioned. Hopefully a hard mode comes out at some stage for this. We got to manage those things. All right, good. There's something to move the load. Rotation, there we go. Oh. I mean... seem to do the job, chat? Seems good. Beautiful. Put the straps on her. Let's go. Oh yeah, and they're slowly building up more supplies from that other joint. That's good. Andy. What's our horn again? H, there we go. Oh. Let's go. The storm is imminent, but you have a chance to reflect on your work. Savor it. These moments don't come often. Okay.
The storm's coming in fast, so we need to get that flood wall up. Actually, you need that more than I do. I'm safe back at HQ, but the folks in that town aren't. So, good luck.
Thanks, Kelly. Noted. Wall. What are you telling us? Infrastructure complete. Okay, I saw that. Got a new vehicle. Got, oh, these two cranes. Rail tower crane. Alright, objectives. Build a flood wall to strengthen the shore. We're on the final stretch before the storm hits. Let's make this place unshakable. Finish constructing a flood wall along the coast. Use the tower cranes to position the strengthening plates. Together we can make this place invincible, team! Team talk over! Deliver objects, okay. Build a flood wall to strengthen the shore. Deliver objects, I got it, yep. Okay, so I suppose we need to get in the crane, right? So, well, that's what I'm saying. Vehicles. Crane. Oh wow. Okay. Crane rotation. Trolley movement. Forwards and backwards. Gotcha. Raise and lower. Beautiful. Crane rail movements. Z and X. Okay, beautiful. Everything seems to check out. There's no flashing lights. There's a big red button. Shall we press the big red button, chat? Kelly is now being investigated by the government for fraud, negligence, failing to raise public safety concerns to appropriate channels, and being a dick. Just seem a bit dicky, doesn't she, our Kelly? Attach load, crane rail move, rope length, lead rotation, so we just need to bring it back up, right? Yeah, that one. Strong ropes. Let's rail this one. Raise lower F. Beautiful. Like a glove. 10 grand. Let's go.
Jeez Louise.
Jeez
That was a
Louise.
close one. I was worried you weren't going to pull it off. If you keep this up, I might start getting optimistic.
Can you imagine
At least for
Kelly
the
getting
company's
optimistic?
stocks. They've been crashing lately, but you might have just turned the tide. Now, doesn't that make you feel good? Well,
Bobtail, welcome in, brother.
talk to you later.
And that silence is a strange kind of calm. It's as if the world's holding its breath, pretending everything is going to be alright, but a tempest must be true to its nature. We're going to need our clipboard for this, chat. You've completed all the main objectives on this map. New maps are now available in map selection. You can return to hub to select a newly unlocked map, or stay here and finish the side activities. We're done. Do we get to see the disaster roll in? Like, not even? I was all ready to take notes. Well, do you have the proper permits for being this handsome, says Adam? I do, mate. They're right here. Important things. Handsome permit, number 1. And remember, everybody, safety is everyone's responsibility, okay? This dispatcher seems like a fun time, man. She's really got a chip on her shoulder. It's a console game, says it all. Alright. Okay, this is now after the storm. The region is mostly flooded after the storm, with notable destruction around the main routes and facilities. The core objective is mitigation of immediate damage caused by flooding, both in the industrial area and the civilian sector. Okay, gotcha. So we didn't need money for anything in the tutorial. That's fine. Operation Aftermath for North Africa. Spring. Your company returns to the region after the storm has passed to witness the aftermath and help mitigate the consequences. PC says Notorious. You can always connect a controller and run at a higher FPS and graphics. It's very true, mate. They should have done a combat engineering type of game, building on SnowRunner's engine. That would be amazing. Okay, we're back.
Looks like our hard work paid off. The storm's passed and the town's still standing. Still, we better check for damage.
I'm not the only one that
your destination at
sees that jump, right, chat? At least this game doesn't have invisible and undying ghost dialos. Let's go! How are you gonna deal with that, Kelly? That's what I'm thinking that. You flooded the engine and it's now stalled. Oh. How to recover. It had to be done. It's a jump if ever I saw one. Can I push this open? Thank you. Oh, okay, I see. Debris. Flood debris. That's pretty cool. We'll bet. You can't park there, sir. Oh yeah, we'll get the front end loader straight on this. No problem. Feature, yeah right. Time to make dinos swim at a cruisy 80k an hour and give the terror bombs to drop on their enemies. Give Carno's laser eyes. No, Poutine, it is simply a low gear with shift button. There is no gearbox. You can have diff lock on at all times, regardless of gear or surface. That what you see at the bottom that way, bottom corner of the screen there, that is it for gears. Every new game does. I stopped buying games on my Xbox after getting a PC purely because everything is better on PC. I only play already owned games on my console now because regression would get reset and I spent so long grinding. Yeah, Roger Dodge. Let's give Dibbles a witch. Okay, this is all pretty cool though. Like all the debris and everything. Like, it's going to be fun to move all that around. I do not like the automatic bloody whatchamacallit, parking brake. Automatic bloody whatchamacallit. The whatchamacallit. Oh, Jesus! Really? It's a palm frond. That's all that is. I've seen this before. Tyler shows up and eats the dude. Let's go, Landy. And over the next 12 months to give away that real-time job, that full-time job, and do this full-time. So watch this space, you lot. You're all a part of it. You're all in on the ground floor, and I very much appreciate each and every one of you. Here comes a big boat. The cavalry has finally arrived. The Vasily. We better do a passport check, people. Papers, please.
You might have noticed we've deployed some additional support.
Awesome.
Supplies, vehicles, that kind of thing.
Thanks,
But
Kelly.
you'll need to jump in the crane and move all those containers out of the way first. And then you'll need to check the road from the harbor base to the transit point and clear out any hazards. Once
Okay.
that's done, you can plot a route for our vehicles.
Gotcha. Copy that, Kelly. We're on the case. So, a little bit more crane work by the sounds of it. Let's get this attract. It is. We enter on that. We're done. We now go vehicles and we jump in the crane. Beautiful. The gantry crane. It's a different type of crane, okay? They've really put a lot of effort into these cranes. Far out. Like a glove. Beautiful. Is that us done? Send additional support. Reach location. Okay, cool. We can just swap trucks then. Let's go, Rusty cargo truck. She's a beast. Alright, accomplished. The Tiger sports a wide bed and a powerful engine. Your best bet to move sand around, okay? Road has been damaged by the storm and is impassable for convoys. Your nearby dump truck will do the trick. Switch to it to repair the damaged sections. Didn't you just... Oh no, I see. Dump truck. Right, gotcha. The dump truck can pour sand to fix damaged roads. Oh, we should be taking notes here, chat. The dump truck can pour sand to fix damaged roads. Controls the tip angle, opens the tipper, closes the tipper. Well, that seems pretty straightforward. Fix the damaged parts of the northern road before sending the convoy. Okay, tick. Got it. Oh, fancy. like the switches. Man, it's got little kitties. Look at the pictures of the kitties. It's a cat and what I think is a gopher, actually, on the dashboard. You see that? I mean, this looks okay. Do we want it for the mud? I see. We want it for the mud. Okay, gotcha. Tipper control. Oh, is it just straight open and closed? I see. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I see. Okay. It all came flooding out on us. Map layers, resources, that one. Sand quarries. Okay, yep, gotcha. Okay, fair. We need more sand, but we need to, I think what we need to do is get another vehicle, right? So we need to go to our garage. How did I do that before by accident? Because we need the grader to go and grade that out. Garage, there we go. There she is. The Cronenwork. Can I just switch to it? No, I've got to deploy it. Okay. And then we go marching. Engine on. Flattening, marching. Beautiful. March it over there. Heard it was really, really good. I'm enjoying it, yeah. So construct the drive will switch the road from piles of sand. Select grader mode, sand flattening. Got ya. Okay, grader mode initiated. Can I put it on auto? Asphalt destruction, grader mode manual. That's what I want. I think that's what I want. Okay, let's just go random grader mode sand flattening, okay? We'll do it this way. This is what they want. We'll do it this way. Oh, that worked okay. I see what they did there. We're gonna need another load of sand. Where is the fun in worrying about fuel? I just really enjoyed that logistical side of it. It adds a organic problem to the mix that you've got to manage. Set up your own logistics hubs with fuel and things around the place. I'm all about difficulty. I love hard mode and everything I do. All the games I play, the harder the better. I desperately wish we could just change vehicles from there, but okay. Now, if we put our tray down, we have. That's where most of my anger comes from. It's a challenge. SnowRunner is a bridge between sim and arcade off-road games. He's notorious. Yep, agreed. How's the engine sounds, the game sound? Is it really loud for you guys? Could I turn that down a little bit, the actual game sound? Sounds really loud from in the cockpit is all. It's much less loud from out here. Hold it down. Hold it down. Oh, it's not close enough. Okay. Diesel and dirt. It's loud but good loud, says Sykes. Copy that. Oh, we need to straighten up. Straighten up and fly right. Oh, we're putting in good work, lads. Beautiful. So, back to objectives, I think. Infrastructure route, there we go, which we've done. We've set all that up. That looks good. Everything's out of the way. So now that we've built the road, we now send the AI trucks that will run and do the route for us. They will deliver the goods, dispatch vehicles. Ooh, the boss's truck's pretty close there. Should be okay though. Next one's just a fan. Could definitely come in the future. It would be a different level of hard managing fuel and damage for all the different vehicles at once. Very cool concept though. Yeah, definitely agree. If anything, I think this will become more of a business manager, says Dingo. It's interesting the way these AI convoys are going to work. They're going to earn you money. We haven't had a chance to actually spend any money yet, so I don't know if you can. I think, from what I'm seeing so far, you're not going to be able to upgrade any vehicles like you can in SnowRunner with gearboxes and engines and tires and all that sort of stuff. I don't think it's going to have that to it. Possibly just buy newer vehicles and you just get it and bang, there's your vehicle. You can't then do anything more with it. Weather changing the terrain all the time? I don't think it is, no, but events change the terrain. When we started, there was none of this debris over the roads, and then there's been this big flood, and then we've come back to the map and it's now all of this crap everywhere. But the rain just naturally occurring, I don't think is making any difference. Where did we end up going around? Is it here? Yeah, it is here. I think we just sent them through here. Yeah, that'll be right to get through here. Well, that's just a bit of sandy beach. That's okay. They build them tough in Africa. The convoy's wear and tear roads apparently. Haven't seen it myself, says Dingo. Okay. Hell yeah. Agreed, Princey. That would have been sick. great, that's cool. Whoa, we hit a big rock or something then. Okay, Osha needs to take some more pointers. They're right if you can hold on for the first 100 meters. That's too funny, Wester. That's crazy, that whole debacle. Alright, seems good. Yep, we've done this bit. It's got through this water fine already. Beautiful. That's a nothing. Now let's see what it does here on the all-important right-hand turn. Apparently these drivers are pretty good at most things except for turning right. You got this, buddy. You got this. He's got this. Yes! Random drug testing for the NPCs. He's doing okay. He's taking it slow. He's taking his time. Yeah, exactly, Wester. Alright, okay. We've made it this far. I don't think this is too much water either. I kind of put him to the side. Okay, check. Water hazard passed. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful work clearing those rocks from Anzac Building. Inspired, inspired. Now's the tricky part. How's it going to do over this little bit of rough ground? Get up. Yes. Yes. It's coming together. At least the Roo would have had some rhythm in its hops. I see that little bit of sand that we tipped out of the truck before. That was just perfect. Made a little pad there. Okay, so beach day's the last big obstacle to clear, okay? Yeah, exactly, Princey. Busted. Alright, beach day, let's see it. Don't drive off into the ocean now. A couple of rocks there, but it's pretty good. There's a big boulder up here on the right I was a little worried about, but I should have set it to avoid that. I have. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. He's doing it. Good stuff, AI. My best mate's newborn could have done better. Too funny. That's a big tick for that route. I see it stuck in here trying to turn into the little concrete bit, which they do seem to struggle with at times. Oh! Let's go. In the skies. Job done. Alright. We laid the foundation, but we still have much more ground to cover. Help us find a way to cross the water and set up a new base of operations at the foot of the mountains. It's quite possible that we'll have to build a bridge so Kelly can get over it. We'll have situation report ready for you once you reach the other side. Okay, copy that. Tell me it's time for the bloody scout. It's not the scout. Alright, let's go, Land Rover. Action. Area revealed. You need to build a bridge across the river. Open the map and go to the Bridges tab. Okay, new tab. Let's go. Throughout the game, you will use different types of bridges. Resources the bridge requires is concrete slabs. 15, the maximum angle of the bridge. 20, the maximum length of the bridge. Select the available bridge type and start planning. There we go. Select the start and end points. 0, alignment sets the angle at which the bridge ends for smoother transitions. Remember that bridges have a limited maximum length and cost resources. Okay, got you. Alignment in line. I don't quite understand. Inline, flat ends, inline. Flat ends, inline. Okay, what do I just do this? Oh, that looks terrible. Can I reset the start at all? Possibly? I can. Beautiful. There's a terrible way to set it to start. How it's like, what? What? Why wouldn't it let you? I mean, does it just have to be like that and it's close enough and it's not actually going to be all scuffed at the other end? To build the bridge, deliver the required resources to any of the designated zones at either end. You can also cancel the plan by hovering and holding the delete. And refund all resources used. Okay, gotcha. I got it. We need 7 of the things. Gotcha. 7 of the things. So we need to... We need to go to the pickup zone there. Oh, there's 7 of the things there, though. That's right. There's all this concrete here, right? So we just need the crane to be here, ideally. And we can just do the crane thing over. So we need to go to our garage. Garage. Infrastructure objectives. Your vehicles. Harbor base, port. Harbor base? Is that our garage? Yeah, it is. Beautiful. The shittiest crane in the world. Deploy that. Oh, hello. more about feel, crane operation, than physics. Yes. Well, that was straightforward. This is fine. It's Africa. Like, come on. They got a bridge. They're gonna be happy.
Your first bridge. That should weather any storm.
Oh,
Remember,
thanks, Kelly.
our job isn't just to fix what's broken. It's to make...
Oh, here we go. The Khan Stranak boasts a powerful road planning recall module. Delivers unmatched mobility to your fleet at a cost. What's
Life's
the
better
cost?
for folks around here.
That's upsetting. I opened a can of worth mentioning the Olympics, I see. Oh, we need to go there. Okay. I mean, we gotta drive that thing, don't we? The field service vehicle allows you to recall other vehicles to it at the cost of some fuel. What? Ah, see, there is a fuel meter up here at the top as a resource. So it's just like a resource that you spend, like money. Okay. Earn fuel through side objectives or purchase it at supply depots. Explore your side objectives to earn more fuel. We've done heaps of side objectives, mate. Don't even start talking to us about side objectives. Wow, what a weird vehicle. It looks rather comfortable. I don't know about the straps. Oh wow, it drives with pedals like toggles. That's cool. Is it articulating? It is. We did it! We did it! Oh, look at that steamroller. That's cool. You thought the bloody grader was slow. I bet the steamroller is slow. You've unlocked a new base on this map. Bases are interconnected and can be used to quickly move things around, deliver resources to one base and retrieve them from another. Okay. Store a vehicle in one garage and deploy it from another. Each base also serves as a free recovery point. Gotcha.
That town you just passed through is on Bala. It's the industrial heart of the region, so it's vital we get it pumping again. And that means delivering lots of supplies.
Okay.
You'll need to build a road and then plan a route between Anbala and the transit point.
Okay.
And there's a nearby village on the harbor that could use your help. If you have the time. Strictly, we're not required, but I think you like to help folks out. Panama is in sore need of supplies. So you could plot a route to it from the transit point. I'm sure the folks there would appreciate it.
Alright, gotcha. I think we just click continue here. Yep, 26% of aftermath. Beautiful. Okay, so we've just discovered this new base. And we've got to, I think we've got to lay another, we've just got the asphalt vehicles, so this will be interesting. We're still on the tutorial map, though, after 4 hours of playing yesterday, which is just incredible. There's a lot to this game. Bring help to Panama. Gotcha. Side objective. Make a route. Done. Tracked. There's Panama, and we've got to connect it to what? The harbour... We need our clipboard. The harbour village, Panama, is asking for our help. We shouldn't leave them alone in the aftermath. Let's plan a route from the transit point to Panama. Send them the supplies they need. All right, gotcha. The top road looks like the most likely, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, for sure. We haven't actually driven that road yet. So we'll whack it in, and then we'll go for a drive. I don't think there's any... disadvantage to sending trucks. Need maintenance, harbour-based transit point, plot route, transit point to Panama. There we go. Gotcha. Even if they fail, I don't think it costs us anything, or at least not at this stage. Delete point. There we go. Boom. We're not dispatching vehicles, no. We're going to find our grader. Oh, look at all these fancy new vehicles, though. The Cathok asphalt roller. The Bunker asphalt paver. We've got that little tanky thing, of course. I think we're just going to need the grader for now, though. Where did we end up? Bloody crazy, this town, the state, all the extremes, super hot, super cold. Oh. I think I got in the wrong truck. I did. We wanted to go to this one. There we go. Me and my partner stayed up at Healesville in the van over the weekend. -4 overnight. Dingo, hello mate. How's the weather? Cold one in the van for sure. Bought ourselves a heated blanket the next day. Let's go. Now that's camping. Camping with a heated blanket. Love to see it. Mate, it's just been chilly. It hasn't been wet or anything. Just been very cold here, Dingo. How's it where you are, mate? It's hard to tell. It's also bloody messy. It's getting a little muddier. Interesting. So we got to finish up on this island essentially before we can move off and get into multiplayer, which is where the fun's going to begin. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Laughing. Cool. Good stuff. Good. I think it's going to shine in co-op, which we haven't gotten to yet. Is that refilling our sand? Gee. Here we go. I wonder if we can be real smart and we can just dump a little bit of sand. That is a real test. That's far too much sand. That'll do. No, that one's what we want. The grader. Should just be, I think, just hit number 2 here, and it should bring us onto the sand grading module. Oh, Jesus. It's tough to get your head around the articulated driving. Probably easier if I do it like this. We're not about that, chat. First person all the way. Alright, so number 2. No, that's manual. Number 1. Beautiful. Beautiful. How are you, Poutine? How's your day going, mate? Thursday evening here now. Looking forward to Friday tomorrow. Work from home. Let's go. Okay, this is going to cost us another fuel. That's okay. We're not spending it on anything else, as I said. Oh, beautiful. I don't know if we kept all our sand, but we have got sand. Beautiful. Gone for a swim, have we? Just had to wash it off. It's been putting in lots of work, the dump truck. Should have worn the bikini. I don't think we're going to have enough sand here, but maybe. Might just be enough. Those shitty little trucks are going to struggle with that, I reckon. The working man's bikini. Back in the Dead by Daylight by the looks of it, mate. Let's go. Yeah, going well, mate, going well. Another long day in the office for me. Work from home tomorrow though, bruv. I'm determined to get out of this tutorial island or the tutorial map. We're still learning the basics of the game here. Oh yeah, it's looking much better, chat. Oh, I'm happy with that work. So I think that might be the last bit of sand we need. We now just need to head down the road and clear up some more of these obstacles. Then we'll send our first convoy to the village, bringing them some relief. That'll get us a few more fuel points, I think, for completing this side mission. Then we're back onto the main objectives. We've got another failed route there. Get that porta potty out of here. I think that route was working, so it's definitely degrading as the rain comes in and stuff, which is pretty cool. I think Prince Coop was asking that yesterday, whether it degrades over time. Certainly looks to be now that we've been in this region for a day or two, which is pretty bloody cool. That's out of the road enough. Leave that. Just run the porta potty over. It's okay. Uh-oh. Okay. I see. I see. Well, we can get around that. Trucks in. Maybe we're gonna need another sand in the middle there. Oh no, it's pretty solid. We can send them around the side, or just have to be careful when we put the route in. It's Africa, Jelly. We don't have to be too careful. We're just happy to get a working road. Porta potty be damned. No, that car's gonna have to go. Get the tiny to step on the potty to crush it. The Tractosaurus. Now, there's a few of you just jumping in. We'll just have to do a quick safety induction, okay? I have very important things to talk about, as you can see, listed in points 1 through 7. Now, safety is everyone's responsibility, okay? Look out for each other out there. This is a dangerous zone to be working in. I expect you all to take care of yourselves. Wear your hard hat. Make sure you got your high vis on. And we'll get out of this okay. Every foreman worth their salt's got a clipboard. I think we're looking good. We'll just run that barrel over. Yeah, get out of here, barrel. So we're now going to check our side objective. Construction route. Yep, we've tracked it all the way through there. Down there, we've cleared that. And then to there. Let's send them. It is Harbor Base. Is it that one? Panama? Yeah, it was Panama. Okay. Dispatch vehicles. Let's go. See, where did we put the road across the sand? We might need to just adjust that a touch. Just to make sure they get across the sand correctly. Beautiful. Dispatch vehicles. It's a little muddy there, but she should be right. Oh yeah, not a problem. Let's go. Truck 2. Bloody beautiful. On to the next job. The town you just passed through is the heart of the region, and Bala ensures the smooth operation of the entire industry here. It's highly important to focus on their survival. That's why we're asking you to build a road and plan a route from the transit point to Ambala. Provide them with vital supplies. Got it? The next objective is to build an asphalt road. Let's go. You need a dump truck, a dozer, a paver, and a roller. Head to the infrastructure panel to see the details. Copy that, boss. So we'll track that. Supply route to Ambala from where? From the transit point, was it? Transit point to Ambala, Roger. A road is built in 4 steps. Pour sand from the dump truck, flatten the sand with a dozer, pave the asphalt with the paver, and then roll the asphalt with the asphalt roller. Keep an eye on the current road status in this request window. Okay, gotcha. Linked objective, gotcha. Press right click on the vehicle to start construction. So we need to put a paved road from there to there. Okay, gotcha. Get your vehicles ready and let's start building. Dump truck. Equipment transporter, there we go. Fancy new truck. I mean, it's a crappy old truck, but it's fancy new for us. Toggle the ramp, get the handbrake on. Ooh, the ramp. It's a bikini stream though, so still a W. One of these things does not belong. Is that meant to or not meant to go on the truck? Oh no, it's meant to. Beautiful. Let's go. It's heavy enough, it's just sitting there. Beautiful. Right click. Asphalt thing is doing it. List of working vehicles. Beautiful. Back in the transporter. Little fan. Don't know what the little dancing man on the dash means. Up we go. A little bit of faith. Handbrake's on, yep. We're back and running. Please enjoy the ride. Keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle. We're hanging over the edge one side, but that's okay. It's Africa once again. You can get away with the odd misaligned load. As long as we don't tip it down a hill, we'll be okay. This is a new diggy road thing, says Dragon. Welcome in, mate. This is RoadCraft, yep. So can we just go tab now? No, we need to put the ramp down. Okay, ramp down. Beautiful. And then we right click. Start on the construction, enter that. There we go. F construction road request. Beautiful. Then we right click and then it does its thing. That's going to do that for us. Back to here. Ghost. Do your thing, Ghost. So I think that's going to be that objective completed. Looks like it's just going to have to do that little section, and we maybe have to plan the route, and we're good to go. Get our trucking playlist on. Back to our vehicle here. Pretty skinny road, but fair enough. Infrastructure completed. Yeah, let's go. Let's drive it. The Virgin Drive on our new road. It's even steaming asphalt. Love to see it on. The AI's parked it all very nicely off to the side. Excellent work. Okay. Establish the supply route. So now we've got to plot the route. Transit point to Ambala. Beautiful. Dispatch. Let's go. We'll move a couple of these things out of the way though. That thing, beautiful. Love the construction roleplay, Razor. Welcome in, mate. Good to see you. Oh, look, never mind the power lines. They're not actually connected, so it doesn't matter if we touch them. Don't tell me they're going to fail. Oh, no, he's got it. Just this fella that's got problems. Nice. Objective complete.
Oh, jeez. Not bad at all.
Thanks,
I might
Kelly.
need to raise my standards so I don't get impressed so easily every time.
Wow.
Next on our agenda is the gas power plant and the steel pipes facility.
One more mile. Okay, we gotta just reach that. So we'll just get in our scout here, I think. We'll go for a little wrap around in the Land Rover once again. Side missions, because we'll be able to play in co-op then. So we can say, okay, you go and do this, you go and do the sand, you go and do the other thing.
That mill has seen better days, hasn't it? You could say that about most things around here.
Morning, Evan. Area revealed, okay. Great. The audit's gonna be rough. We built a really nice looking paved road, occupational health and safety. Take you down there and show you that. Oh, never mind the concrete barrier. It's just turning around. Okay, we got to the plant. Done.
If we
What's
can
up,
get
Kelly?
The gas power plant running again, we can get juice to the whole region. Plot a route from Ambala
Gas
to the plant,
power plant.
and our
Okay.
maintenance crew will do the rest.
Plot a route from Ambala to the plant, and our maintenance crew will do the rest. Okay, check. Beautiful. Track that. Route. Start plotting. Okay. Done. Hey, he's got my truck. Hell yeah. Fancy pants.
Looks like we have a problem at the gas power plant. The pipeline seems to have sprung a leak. Or 5. The crew have narrowed it down to the gas distribution substation. It got beaten up pretty good by the storm. How about you take a drive and check it out?
Gotcha. Oh, there's your problem right there. This section of pipe network was damaged during the storm. Follow the pipes and find all the broken segments. Okay. Alright, gotcha. Now we've scouted all the sections. You will need to restore the steel pipe facility to begin repairs. Got you. Objectives: find the pipes facility, clear the area of objects. For our main goal, reviving the town, we need to relaunch local production. Let's go to the steel mill in the south and check its condition. Be advised, the storm might have left a few roadblocks in our way, and it would be in your best interest to clear the path before trying to reach the facility. Once you're done, we'll catch up to you in short order. Copy that, boss. Noted. Added to important things. Noted. Continues to throw notes halfway across the room. Now, is there a shortcut? I do love a shortcut. Just back and then down the hill that way. Okay. Spin around, Bob.
Looks like the steel pipes facility needs major repairs. And by major, I mean more than you and I can handle in a few minutes.
Objective complete.
That storm really did a number on the gas power plant. Let's find the breaches and patch them with the new pipe segments. Yep.
Okay, now we gotta fix the pipe.
Be a plumber now too.
Get to be a plumber. Recycling facilities are the primary means of producing resources. Each facility specializes in a type of resource. This facility recycles metal rubble into metal pipes. Gather metal rubble matching the color of the resource you want to produce. Bring it to the recycling zone and press F to produce the resource. Okay. I wonder, has the transporter got a winch on it? It does have a winch on it. Okay, we can winch it onto the back of this thing. That's probably the better option than trying to tow it all the way there. I see what they're up to. Get the ramp down. Shouldn't be connected to the crane anymore, it's not. Winch that on there. Pull the winch. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking, chat. That's using your noggin. Get up there. What happens if I fold them up? Can I strap it? Yes! Yes! Let's go. I just saw your chat there, Pentagon. We figured it out together, mate. Oh, that's good. That's surely going to give us enough for 2 pipes. Metal rubbles highlight the color resource associated. You can also see it in the resources map layer. Okay, bring the rubble into the recycling zone. That one. I've done that. What do I do now? Unstrap. Yep, unstrap and it disappears. That was only one? Dang it. There's a whole car. Oh yeah. Strap her in. That'll do. Can you imagine seeing that on the road? Oh, lordy. Yeah, the way the terrain deforms is pretty cool. And it saves that as well. Every bit of terrain damage you do is there permanently. That's how all the roads will start to degrade. That's why I've got that, again, that map at the top, route failed. That's a previous road that we fixed up that was in perfect condition, but as there's been a bunch of traffic over it, it's degraded in some spot. We'd have to go and upgrade that. That's really cool. That's something that SnowRunner doesn't do. SnowRunner does it, but only in the session that you're playing in. As soon as you reload the map, it like returns back to its basic. Beautiful, we did it. Yes. Okay. Now the other bit was over there, so we might as well drive the crane truck down there. Yes! Oh, wow, okay. The Vostok Crot. Well, that's a name. The Crot. Kelly loves a big pipe. Okay, here she is.
All we need to do is reconnect the town to the power grid.
Okay.
And while you're at it,
Power
there's
grid.
a couple of things you can do to make life easier.
Easier? No problem.
Essential. But if you want smooth sailing for the steel pipes to Umbala, a new road will help.
A new road,
If you can
gotcha.
build a road, then you can send a convoy from the steel mill to Umbala. And another thing, the pipes south of the pumping station are damaged. If you can find the breach, patch it up. Then your sailing will be even smoother.
That's a lot of jobs, Kelly. Okay, it's going, it's doing it. Oh, I see, it's making a little blue thing, okay. Well, it's really doing damage to the road. We have to go off-road, or can we just go down the road? What a strange vehicle. Environmental disaster has struck. It's called the Crot. Okay, gotcha. Supplied. They spread a bright and hopeful glow over the exhausted community. That's a fancy bloody building. Is it a mosque? Beautiful. Hey, there's the gas station we're after. Maybe they've got a meat pie. Goal completed. Let's go. Tell me that's it, Kelly.
Oh gosh, look at you go.
Oh,
You
Kelly.
just brought a whole region back from the brink. I'll pass on the good news. You seem like you're a keeper.
Seem like we're a
Well done.
keeper, chat. Thanks, Kelly. Let's go. That is 6.5 hours of tutorial, chat. Holy crap. The storm has passed, leaving only what we built to last. Our shift is coming to an end. We laid the groundwork for others to carry on. It's more than just structures, though. It's a bond we've created. All right, work's done. Hard hat is off. Ace himself being another natural disaster. You've completed all the main objectives on this map. New maps are available. Let's go. You can return to the hub to select an unlocked map or stay here and finish the side activities. Hub it is. Let's get out of Africa. Kelly is a keeper too. Keep it somewhere else. Lol. Okay, I see we get to choose which direction we go. Incommunicado. Communication towers and power lines were critically damaged in the wake of a hurricane, leaving almost the entire region devoid of electricity and cut off from the flow of information. Your mission is to venture into this rugged terrain, deliver essential equipment, and restore radio communication. Does it tell us where it is? It's just a random part of the world. Wake of the hurricane, okay. Doesn't really say much. Sunken. Following a recent earthquake, the river has flooded a massive mine spanning most of the region, leading to its partial collapse that has affected the surrounding area. You've been tasked with recovering expensive drilling equipment from the mines, as well as pumping the water out from the cave system to help with future recovery efforts. Let's check this one out. Incommunicado. Actually, wait. Let's go back. Let's go back again. Let's go back again. Where's the join game? Okay. Custom scenario. Okay. I did want to see what this was about. It's blank. No custom scenarios for us. 10 maps total. We've completed 2 of them. Okay, gotcha. Garage. And shop. There's nothing worse than bringing lots of sand to the same place over and over and over. So let's buy this beast. Yeah. 20-ton sand capacity. That is going to do one whole section of road in one fell swoop, I reckon. Tracked heavy dump truck. What do we got on the bank? 19. Map selection. We're going incommunicado. Start. All right. We're heading in country. Safety first, chat. Take notes on our new environment. You can only start a new map on a scout vehicle. Other vehicles from the garage. Copy. Rusty vehicles that you receive for free while playing are rusty. Each one has a restored variant available in the store. Exactly as Pentagon just told us, they're not just paint jobs. Restore vehicles have better stats. Well done, Penna. Fix broken pipes, acquire steel, blah-de-blah-de-blah. Eastern Europe. Following a devastating hurricane, your company is dispatched to the area to assist in restoring local infrastructure. Got it. Looks nice. All right. So, hopefully the training wheels are off. We kind of get a bit of an open field. Oh, here we go.
Connection unstable. Too much static. Tried switching to reserve band. No dice. Guess it's a relay problem. Reach the relay and investigate. I repeat, reach the relay and investigate.
Reach the relay and investigate. Got you. Look, it's not terrible that we can't quite hear it. She doesn't bring much encouragement to our lives, does poor Kelly. Well, it's nice and foresty. All the trees blowing in the wind. This makes a stark difference to Africa, and I'm here for it. We're actually breaking these as we drive over them. I think we are. Yep, we are. Cool. Pretty cool. Anzac Core. Bring you the latest vehicles that give you the power needed to do your jobs with precision and non-stop fun. Need a tree removed or some roads renewed? Maybe a building turned down or a plot of land expanded? Here at Anzac, we got everything you need. Thank you, Skull. Advertising on the local radio for us. Now, the Anzac Corps is now looking for employees, okay? Because as I said, I reckon this game is going to shine in co-op. Did we have to go that way down the bloody... I think we did. We can cut across there, surely. Let me know when you can deploy. I think maybe I can turn this into multiplayer now, right? Handbrakey. We found the relay, Kelly.
Hey, you're back on the air. I was worried for a hot minute there. So, I've been going through the list of damaged facilities, and you know what? It's one heck of a long list. And our list of assets is short. And by short, I mean it's just little old you. I'm sending you the to-do list now. That should keep you busy.
To-do list. We've got a semi. Okay, beautiful. Visit the steel beams facility. Alright, that's all the way out over there. You know, nothing comes without effort, and our relay can't function without fuel. So here's the game plan. Deliver the semi-truck sitting at the gas station to the relay. Once that's squared away, we control the play. Gotcha. Track that. That's your first job, Pentagon, when you're in map. Go to the semi-trailer at the gas station and drive it to the relay. Where is that? That's over there. The route looks pretty good to me. Do we have a garage yet? Highland Base, we do. Okay, garage and storage. So I can bring out the Aramatsu and drop some sand. Set up. Oh, we need to set it up. The task at hand takes us all across Eden Valley, and one thing is certain, we need operational bases here. I found a spot for our first bastion, this highland with a commanding view, ready to break ground, then go ahead and plan a route to set up the Highland base. Gotcha. Let's do that first then.
Our relay can't do much without fuel, unfortunately. So, here's the plan. Deliver the semi-truck from the gas station to the relay.
Got you.
I hear no objections, so I consider the motion passed.
Plot the route. Gas station to Highland Base. Start plotting. Start plotting! And once that garage is open, then I can access the vehicles. So I think that's how this is going to work. Pentagon's already in the truck. Beautiful. About to get this garage up. Beautiful. Fancy.
Repairing the power substation and restoring the electricity supply would be a huge help. After all, you can't really do much without juice. But it's going to take some driving. This time, I'll ask you to take the truck loaded with steel beams from the relays yard to the power substation. For sure you can handle it. But please exercise a little caution. If the truck turns over, you'll be in a lot of trouble and a long way from help. By the by, we had a driver up and quit on us. Just not cut out for the job, I guess. Only 18 hours behind the wheel was enough to send him running. Didn't even deliver the truck of steel beams all the way. Left it next to the town church. Could you bring the truck to the garage? Would be a great help. And net you a nice bonus.
Okay. So, she wants us to go from the Highlands base, was it? Deliver the vehicle. But I don't understand where the vehicle is. Is it here? Oh, I see it is here. Okay, so at the relay, there's a vehicle, Magoonie. That truck at the relay. The rusty cargo truck, okay. And we need to take that out to there. And I'm gonna go here. They're driving, cool. This beast is coming out. Oh yeah. Look, I got my clipboard! I got my clipboard! We need a clipboard to operate this thing. Don't know why we've got rubber gloves, but okay. What a beast. Okay, so jump in the truck that's at the relay goon, and we're going east.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Did
She's
you go
deep.
off-road? Deep there? I've got you. I've got you, fam. Yeah, boy. That's how we
Needed
do
as
that.
close as the water.
Grader not required. Alright, so we'll get the grader on that. We'll flatten that bit out. Welcome in, mate. Here at Anzac Core, we are always doing well. Sign up and join our wonderful team to build a better tomorrow. Doesn't look... Oh, it's kind of deep. Oh yeah, it's deep. Maybe not just here. Oh, is there like a flat spot? It's a bit bumpy. Gets muddy just here though. But I've got just the thing for the mud. It might be a bumpy ride. We're definitely gonna need the grader. But then you're good to go.
This place got messed up pretty bad.
Oh, he's doing it. Let's go, Vanna. Hell yeah.
So, I need you to go see exactly how bad we're talking here. Take a look around and report its current condition.
Alright, copy that. So, I'm gonna go back to the garage. I'm gonna get the grader out. Just like I bought one, chat. Can we go drive on the road, Mum? No, we've got a drivable road at home. Notorious with voice the challenge. Thank you, mate. Appreciate you. How good was that first bit of road going? That worked a treat. I wonder if I can flatten this out. You're in Brisbane, brought your laptop. I brought my big PC. Fair. The desire to play is real.
Where do you want this send?
Just at the back where I've just left, that part of this road. You can see it's all muddy and shit there already. Give it everything. Dump it all, dump it all. Beautiful. Maybe a 64 RAM upgrade. Yeah, go Kiwi. Do it, mate. I do like a bit of an hardware upgrade myself, bro.
Want me to chuck more on this mudded bit here in front of me?
Yeah, couldn't hurt. Maybe save a little bit for this far end. This is all going to get mudded out too. I can tell already. It's getting chewed up just at the other side. Tosh me another Bud Light. Oh, I've got a master plan, chat. You happy with it?
Yeah, it looks right.
Alright, now jump in the transporter that I've just pulled up and drive back up to the garage. You'll have to put the tailgate up. Then drive back up to the garage and pull out the steamroller. So what you want to do is pull the steamroller off now and roll that little section that you've just driven over. Let's go. It is going to do it. Just didn't like adhering on the other way down. It's a bumpy old asphalt road. Maybe the roller's going to do some work for us though.
First section completed.
Copy that. Oh, it looks fancy. I can see it from here. Let's go, Goonie. Remember, you could brick your PC because you scuffed your shoes on the carpet before touching anything internal. Yep, static's a thing. All right, ready to roll, mate. I'm rolling in behind me. Oh, the first drive on the asphalt. It comes off into a little muddy pit. That's okay. That'll be fine. Oh, look at it. There's a bit of a bump just here. That's okay. How cool. That is actually pretty sweet. Nice work, Gain, with the roller. Hi there, little brother.
Is this meant to be in here?
I don't know if it is. I think maybe it's just meant to drive itself. No. Put the ramp back down. I think I'm gonna drive it. I'll
No,
just
look,
get
it
you to
works.
drive it.
Oh no, it doesn't. The
It
front of
doesn't
it's
work.
lifted.
It doesn't work.
Oh.
Drop the ramp. Bail out. Bail out. All right, I'm gonna switch vehicles. You're gonna just move the transporter out of the way, and you're gonna drive this thing. Okay? That's funny. Bail out.
Yep, and then we're from here.
So now when you go to infrastructure and tick on the connect electricity,
Yep.
and then you can see the blue zone for the power substation on the ground. You just need to start the cable somewhere in there, inside that blue zone on the ground. So are you already laying it? You want to start from the blue zone out in front of you.
Oh, I need to start from the blue zone.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, you might be able to connect it up the other way. It's probably still going to work, actually. If you've been laying it already, just continue laying it. I see on the infrastructure thing there's like a red thing now, I see. Yeah, okay. That should work. As soon as you get to the blue, it's just then all going to turn that blue, I'm hoping. Yep, beautiful, it did. Yes, let's go. Objective complete. Power returns. The facility comes alive again. Let's go, Kelly.
You make it all look easy. With a new power cable, we'll have no trouble keeping this factory running. Great job. If we're to fix this whole area, we can never have too many materials. There's no point just sitting around while we wait for HQ to send us everything we need. Or for everything we need to just fall from the sky. Which, let's be honest, is more probable. I suggest you check out the steel pipes facility. It's close to the center of the operations area. If it's working, we'll be cutting out a lot of waiting time. Speaking of cutting out time, there's a stump mulcher that might be very helpful in clearing a path for you. It's in the truck's shack near the relay. Swing by there and pick it up.
Stump mulcher? Let's go. Get the stump mulcher near the relay. New objective, Goonie. Head to the relay, pick up the stump mulcher. Find your scout. You'll see the relay on the map. It is a main objective. It's so cute, Dingo. Oh, have we got a terrain scanner on this? No. Hits. Infrastructure for the things? Yep, sand quarry. Fill it from there. How do I see the area of the quarry? I'm sure it used to show us that on the other map. I'm sure it was infrastructure. Okay, we can probably go back that way though, regardless. That is wild, Prinsku. What a smart dog. Let's go. Cleared the land. Love to see it, Magoonie. We can refill sand right here. That's handy. Right, we're gonna need the grader next, mate. what I want you to do, Goon, is run the grader behind this, right? Because I'm thinking it's just going to then smooth this cable thing back out, and we're back to a road surface. Benji Marshall. Oh, that's awesome. No Benji, eh? Alright, I think we're done, chat. It's another good 4.5 hours. We've opened up the main part of the game, which was my goal all along. We've played a bit of co-op, which was actually really fun. So this is now just a big sandbox for us to play in. We've built a bloody tar seal road across a swamp, which I'm pretty happy with. Now first, all by our lonesomes. Connected up some power, done a few objectives. Feeling pretty good about that. We're going to take our hard hat off. Thank you all out there for hanging out with us, you bloody legends. I trust you've enjoyed yourselves. I certainly have.